Getting to college is not easy. I'll admit, I never did so well when it comes to tests. And I dropped out of high school, but this is supposed to be the land of opportunity. I don't want to be stuck in a minimum wage job for the rest of my life.
Well now, you don't have to.
We're still doing this?
Well actually, this is a new series.
About my life struggles?
What the? No! I'm Rodrigo Sanchez, and this is a new series of This Manga Exists?
We really need to come up with a better name.
Well, what do you got then?
I just thought we're doing random recommendations.
Bro, we need to expand our horizons. Just trust us, dude.
Fine, whatever.
Yeah, that's what I thought. The nameless MC refers to himself as Boku, or me. He's your stereotypical Bishonen with glasses, and the MC loves math. I can see why no one has heard of this. And one day, you meet a girl named Milka, a glasses and stocking-wearing cutie. She's a genius, especially in math. There is a reason why this manga exists. And then there's another girl named Tetra, who asks the MC for help, who has feelings for the MC. Weird. Join the three characters in this 2-volume series with some quote-unquote romance and learn math along the way. This is designed as a shoujo manga, which means the fan service is pretty much non-existent. If you don't count the cliches, like for example, 2 of them walking under the same umbrella. Also, the 3 main characters have the same eyes. I don't really have an issue with this, it's just something I noticed. There is a whole lot of math here. Every chapter has at least 2 lessons of random math that you may or may not ever use. And they go into detail. Something like this. Yeah, that screen's big money. Speaking of math, the romance is heavily influenced by math. Tetra has a crush on the MC, but never confesses even when she asks if he and Milka are dating. They're not. And she does nothing else besides the math lessons. Okay. Milka, the Megane math girl, has a yandere moment. A yandere genius. That's the scariest of them all. Let me explain. This scene happens in the 2nd chapter, and she pretends none of it happened by asking him a math problem, and the MC answered the questions normally. That's it. 3rd chapter starts, MC apologizes to Tetra and lets it happen without saying anything. Yeah, okay, good luck with that in real life. Going back to MC-kun, he starts blushing at times whenever he's with Megane yandere genius chick. And he finally makes some move at the end of chapter 6. And Milka, the yandere genius chick, responds in the next chapter. But by the end, there's a clear winner, and I'm okay with it because I stopped caring just so I can finish reading the series because there's so much math and I can't take it anymore. There's just so much math! Hey man, where are you going? There's so much math, dude! I don't care about it! I never took it! Why I have to read this? Why did you make me read this? Hey, I'm sorry man, you finished the review! You can pick the next one. But the main question is, how did these 2 math addicts meet up? 1 year ago, in the MC's first year of high school, a beautiful girl out of the blue starts talking numbers to him. And luckily for the MC, he understood and continued the sequence because he's so good at math. Then the next day, she makes it tougher, which the MC can solve, but she takes it a step higher. Then the 3rd day comes around, the MC gets it wrong, and thus begins the weird relationship of a genius Megane cutie creating math problems for him to solve and talk about math in the library. This story can't be real! Okay, let's be honest here. The suspension of disbelief is supposed to get readers to be convinced to believe the story. Letting go of reality and accept the story as truth is crucial to the story writers. For example, I'm okay with the girl transferring to a new school and requests to find out who killed her dad while her new uniform gave her superpowers. Yeah, it's not supposed to be taken seriously, but readers go with it. because they want to see where this ends up. And I'm talking about the plot, not that plot.
Yeah, okay, pal.
But with all the complicated math and how-to sequences, it snaps you back to reality. Oh yeah, that Fibonacci number sequence. I failed that section on my test a few days back. This also prevents readers from relating to the characters. If I tried to study math again, I would end up like this.
The sum of the square root of any two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the square root of the remaining side.
That's a right triangle, you idiot! In the few scenes of the romance, it's still hindered by math, which again prevents readers from identifying with any of the characters, resulting many people to drop this series. For all you mathematical nerds out there, yes, there is more to this series. In fact, 7 more volumes. A 3-volume sequel called Mathematical Girl, Fermat's Last Theorem, and to wrap it up with a 2-volume finale called Mathematical Girls, Gödel's Incompleteness Theorem. 7 volumes of math, everybody. I don't want to read any more of this. My final rating is going to be with the alphabetical ranking system from A to F. These are based on my opinions, and unfortunately, I'm going to give this series a D. Now, if you're super into math, this manga is for you to enjoy. If not, you're going to ask yourself the following questions. Why am I still reading this? When am I ever going to use this? And why would a girl randomly talk math to me? Girls don't talk to me in the first place. I know I've said it before and I'll say it again. Yes, there's so much math, and I understand that this is the title, so I should have known what I'm getting myself into. They explain the math in a lot of words. Now, to the normal person like me, they'll just skip it and try to find a so-called romance. And I still wasn't happy with it. Again, I just pushed through to finish reading this series. Well, this manga exists. Would this series work if it was a shonen manga with plenty of fan service? Probably not. It is possible to make learning fun, like with Cells at Work that had barely any fan service. And with that, I'm Rodrigo Sanchez. Please support the official release, and don't forget to subscribe.